Hey everyone, Matt from VuGru here with a quick demo on how to best use our auto editor feature, as well as some tips for how to best practices for editing the clips yourselves if you want to go that way and customize them a little bit more. So we'll start here in the main dashboard of VuGru. We'll go down, create a new project. We'll name it. I'm going to call this one test project. Hit create. Then you'll select your images that you want to upload. We do now offer 30 images per project, up from 20 before. So we'll go into this VuGru demo here. I'm going to select all of them. And just to keep it simple for this video, I'm going to leave all these prompt box blanks, so that's going to give us our default just forward walking prompt. But you can prompt it in other ways, and the best way to get some tips on that is to go to VuGru.com, and our resources page will give you a guide for different types of prompts you can try. So we'll leave this all in a horizontal aspect ratio. Click on generate. We'll give that some time to generate. Again, it should take around 2 minutes per clip. So I'll see you on the other side when these are all ready to go. Okay, so now all the videos are ready to go. We've clicked into the project. We can preview them here. I'm just going to leave them all 720p for now to keep it easy, but you can upscale them if you want. One thing to note is that the auto editor only does work with 720p right now, but we have plans in the future to also let it auto edit your 1080p and 4K video clips. So to do the auto editor, we'll hit select all, click on auto edit, and we can now go through, rearrange the order of the clips if we want, to make sure that it makes some sense for going through the house. You can then select the background music that you want to use. And then add your title. So this top line normally used for the address, and then the city down here. So we'll go 524 Waxwing Way. And then when that all looks good to go, you hit auto edit, and it's going to work for about a minute, and then it'll be ready to go. Okay, so the video's ready to watch now. You can see it adds the title to this first frame. We'll play it just so you can see what it looks like. So that's the auto edit feature. You can download it then. Now we'll go back to the project page to see how to do it using Final Cut Pro. Okay, so now for a quick walkthrough with tips for editing in your own editing platform. So we're back in the project page. We'll select all the images, click on download all. That's going to work on it for a second, and then it'll initiate the download. I'm going to use Final Cut Pro for this, but you can use any editor that you normally would. So we'll open up Final Cut. Once that opens up, I'll create a new library and project for it, and we'll call it VuGru Edit. And then we'll import all of those clips. So the nice thing about these AI clips are that they're consistent movement across the whole clip. So editing is much quicker, I found, than traditional videography, because you're really just timing them to the music and then adding any types of titles you want to do. And so what I'll do here is just select all of them, add them all to the timeline at once. We will put our music down there. Okay, so we've got those all timed out now. I'm gonna go through here, and what I like to do to just spice it up a little bit and have different types of movement without going into like specific prompts, just keeping with these default forward motion prompts, is just reverse some of the clips so that it looks like the camera's pulling back sometimes. Actually reversing the clips in editing rather than trying to prompt it to go backwards works a lot better, just because that forward movement clip, when you're starting with the scene here in the picture and you're moving forward, the AI has all the imagery that it needs to move forward and not have to make anything up. But when you're asking it to start with that starting frame and then back up from there, it has to imagine things that might be on the fringes of the scene that it doesn't know what it looks like. And so that's how you can get some more of those hallucinations. So works way better if you just reverse it in post here. So I'm going to keep these two going forward, reverse this one here. I'll let these both go forward and then we'll reverse that. Kind of going every other one, but it really is whatever you personally feel like makes it looks best. And obviously you can add way more fancy editing to this, but this is kind of just a walkthrough to show you how you can edit one of these videos in 10 minutes or so and really churn out a lot of them. So playback of now of that. So playback now, that's looking good. We'll just go ahead and bring one of our titles in. Can now customize that. The stats that we want to add for the home. We'll trim the audio here. And we'll fade it out. And now your video's ready to go. So that took about 5 to 10 minutes. That's one of the nice things about these AI videos, is just how quickly you can actually edit them. So as always, email me at matt@VuGru.com with any questions or if you want to brainstorm anything. Thanks for watching this, and I hope you find it helpful.